Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a case of Curiosity Killed a Cat. I got this cover because I knew I could return it and I was very curious to see how they were. So I'm going to share my thoughts on it very quickly. So it's a Prima Traveler's Notebook, and from the picture they look really good. It's way chunkier than the Traveler's Company for standard size, I guess for narrow. For Shakespeare, it's called narrow or standard side, and other, but that would be the Traveler's Company one, and we're gonna compare it. I kind of like the idea of having one with pockets. At the same time, I'm using it, you know, I have some inserts in there, and I do use it. I have two. Sorry, that was a little guitar. I have one who has my dream journal, which I still haven't researched how to try to clean the leather, but I will. So I'm going to try to keep this together because I'm really not sure I'm going to want to keep this. Oh, and it comes with inserts. Look at that. So I think the price point was about $35. I'll put the link in the description box. Off the bat, I have to say I'm a little bit surprised. I thought it was going to be more plasticky, the leather. It smells like leather. I like and the elastic is here. Like for those of you who don't know, Traveler's Company, the elastic is in the back. Well, of course, if you have a narrow size or standard size from other company, most often the elastic is on the spine, which I don't know what I prefer. I think the spine, honestly. Okay, this is like solid. And it has a pen loop, and it has like all this stuff. I think you're supposed to be able to put pens in there. I don't see myself. Or maybe a card. No, it's a card slab more. Comes with these two inserts. Paper is pretty thick. Oh. I feel like this one is a little bit thinner paper. It's not too shabby, I have to say. For $35, I mean, Traveler's Notebook is like, you can find them sometimes 40, sometimes, you know, 50, 55. I usually would recommend kind of going with, I'm not going to put it here. I want to put this, and I'm trying it out. I have the trifold from Traveler's Company. I think I showed that, I'm not sure. Then I have my undated monthly calendar, which I made a mess of. I didn't film November because I actually had set it up for October, but I decided not to go back. So I went from September to November, and I kind of just taped over the numbers. It's a look. So maybe this, I feel like this would be overkill. Like I have all these pockets usually. I think this type of journal would be really good for if you like having chunky journals, and if you like having everything in one spot, if that makes sense. Like imagine the Archer in Olive, which is pretty thick, would be great in this. Because I like having just one insert, but if you want to have multiple insert, obviously there are, I think I saw 4 elastics, 1, 2, 3, 4, which means you can literally put 2 in each. And that would look like this. It's not bad. Let me see the zipper. Huh. Inside is quite soft. It's very solid. It's not at all the same type of leather where I feel like, well, with these you feel like you can keep them for years and years. I wonder how this ages. I might do a search, but you know, it's not bad at all. I have to say I'm very impressed. If you want like something with like kind of like more deluxe with pockets in the regular size, it even comes with 2 sets of like 2 inserts, which I have. It's black with the black. Makes it look very handmade. And I mean, I'm kind of impressed, I have to say. Oh, I wanted to try a pen. Do I have a pen here? I have my Hobonichi pen here. Let's see, my Hobonichi is kind of big, so yeah, it's more fit a Hobonichi. Let's see the Zebra Sarasa. I think it would, yeah, you just have to kind of work it. Here we go. Now, how does that look like? Okay, I'm not a super fan of the pen loop here, but then you can also use it like this. Just clip it like this. See, it's right here. It's interesting. It, to me, I'll be honest, it feels like the leather feels, how can I say it? I want to say plasticky. It's leather though. Let me double check. It's made in China. Bonded leather, that's why. This is bonded leather, and these will scratch off eventually. I mean, honestly, if you want to try the size, I don't think it's a bad investment, but especially if you like pockets and pen loops, because here what ends up happening is you buy inserts. Like I have my 1.61 from Baum-Kuchen insert because I would love to have the superior labor as well, but those are very pricey because they're also amazing quality, and so is 1.61. But this is like bonded leather, so eventually it might scratch off. Like if you get a scratch on this, it's a little bit of a different story than if you get a scratch on this. So if you're in the market for something, you know, where you can put kind of your money, kind of like a wallet, and within $35, I mean, that is a good option. It's a good option to try it and everything. Also, there are people that prefer bonded leather. I prefer this leather. But yeah, I thought it was like really a good option, especially for, I wouldn't say for starters, for people who are starting and people that like really, really thick, have a lot of inserts and don't want to spend as much as what Traveler's Notebook would end up costing for like a Chic Sparrow or a Le Calorite or a Sojourner. You know, it's different price point. So here you go. That is my very short review. I hope everyone is doing good, and I hope everybody is voting or has voted. Have a good day. Bye-bye.